If you miss this, I'm very sure that this chance might not come again. And guys, if you really want to do serious farming or professional farming, we mean a lot. We mean bookkeeping, good breeds, good management, planned nutrition, but still someone to come to your farm and gets that first impression, he has to see what is already on the farm. For example, the facilities and each and everything. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you our design of 50 goats and 100 goats, and you see how it looks and how you would want your farm to look like when you start with it. So I will be sharing with you various prices for the designs and construction fees for those, the 50 and 100, zero grazing and free range. So guys, stick with me till the end of this video. So now this is our 50 goats on a free range. I told you that the difference between the free range and zero grazing is that for the free range, we minimize the feeders that we put in our structure, meaning we only put, if at all we want to do some supplementation, and usually those feeders can be put outside the structure, and you put the drinkers and everything, the spring crush. So now the free range, it is having the structure, the partitioned one, it's having the exercising yard with the spray crush. You can as well add in the feeders if you want. That is the standard for the free range. For zero grazing, as you can see it there, for it is having outside feeders and inside feeders. The reason why we put inside feeders, in case it rains, these animals are really very sensitive to rain. They opt to stay inside than moving outside, so you can feed them from where they are. That is the reason, the logic behind putting them on a zero grazing and putting the feeders inside. Someone might ask that how should the land be where that structure is going to be put? If you have 3,250 square feet, that is 0.07 acres, you can put that structure there. And if you want a fully functional 50 goat farm, you need 1 acre. 1 acre, that means you're going to allocate some space where you're going to plant pastures, and as well allocate space where you're going to put the housing facilities. If the land is bare, you have to construct the workers' houses, you have to construct the facility for the goats, you have to construct the latrine, you have to put water system, because you cannot do farming if you don't have water system. So if you have all of those, then that farm can be fully functional, and it is going to really move on very well. If you're looking at buying a plan for zero grazing 50 goats, the premium package, it is at only 100 USD. The packages that are inside there, we have the ground floor plan, we have the plan elevations, we have the 3D impressions, bill of quantities, and business proposal. The customized project plan is usually the business proposal. So if you have that, then you're ready to go, and now you can decide which side are you going to take and what capacity are you looking at. That is for 50 goats. If we now go to the 100 goats, usually our designs are the same in the appearance as you can look at them, but the difference is the size, the partitioning, and the arrangement of those partitions. That's where the difference now comes in, because you will not find putting the nannies near to the mating bucks, because the nanny or the dowling might be still young, and if you bring it closer to the breeding male, remember these breeding males, sometimes they have that scent, that smell that these female goats like most. So if it is near these young ones, they might come on heat before the actual time of them being mating. This science is usually applied to these goats that are zero grazing. But for the free range, it is okay because it is difficult for you to separate them, to know that these ones have to feed with this one, because 100 goats is not that a big number, because it requires only 2 breeding males for a successful mating season. Roughly, that is the difference, but you can see it is a standard one, free range and zero grazing. If we come to the price for 100, the premium package costs 120 USD, having the other components that I have talked about. The space that is going to occupy is 3,900 square feet. If you have that space, I'm assuring you that that structure of yours plus the prey area for these goats, it's going to be enough for 100 goats. You might ask that if at all we want you, Kimdi, to do the construction, how much are you going to charge us? Our fees are really affordable to everyone who wants to see that he does agritourism or to do something in your area and they say that really this is a standard work that they have never seen. So that is why employers to give them that uniqueness in the farming sector. The 50 goats on a zero grazing, we construct it at 2,546 USD, both labor and materials. For 100 goats, we charge you 3,779 USD, both labor and materials. If you want to do free range system, we shall charge you 2,231 USD for 50 goats. If you're looking at 100 goats, we shall charge you 3,255 USD. That is the costing. The reason why we usually put this costing in dollars is because not everyone is well conversant with our local currency. And we also need to tell you that we don't only serve Ugandans, but we serve all the community in Africa. So it is easier for everyone who is in any country to convert a dollar to their local currencies to know how the things can come out. So guys, that is what I wanted to share with you, and I will also want to tell you that we are working on the program of a masterclass program, such that we shall be teaching you how you can start goat farming, make it a successful one, as well as doing something that you're not going to regret investing in your money. So guys, thank you very much. If you've been watching till this late and you haven't subscribed, mind to tap that subscribe button and the notification bell, such that you are notified every time we upload our videos. You can share our videos as well. Check out all our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We are there to serve you. But you should also be notified that we have all the pasture seeds that you can ever need. The germination rate is above 90%. So guys, we are waiting for you. Come to our offices. We are usually open and we do free consultation. You can as well check our website if you need to learn things that are going to open up your mind. Use our blog section, is always there for you. So guys, let us catch up in our next video. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum.